First, I'm going to start off with my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I'm going to prime my face. After that, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild pencil, and I'm going to go ahead and draw my eyebrows on. I want to draw them on very thick because I want this look to be very dramatic. Next, I'm going to go ahead and brush in the product through my eyebrows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo brush, and I just want to spread the product out evenly so that it doesn't look blotchy and that it's like a smooth eyebrow. Still have to keep the eyebrows on bleak. After I get done with that, I'm going to go ahead and with my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to use some of the brown from that kit to fill in the brow. Next, I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm going to use that to do the brow bone and highlight my eyebrows and conceal them so that they're perfect and all together. Then after that, I'm just going to drag that product down. All the product that I'm putting on my brows, I'm just going to drag it down, and I'm going to also use that LA Girl Pro Conceal for a primer for my eyelids. I'm also going to put this product underneath my eyes just to conceal underneath my eyes. And by the way, I am using the color Fawn in the LA Girl Pro Conceal. So as you can see, I'm just dragging it all over. After I'm done with that, I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend that out. And I'm also going to add on the Sheer Envy, it's called the Hard Candy Sheer Envy setting powder. And I want to set that so that it doesn't move, and so it can look kind of like a mask-like. And yeah. So after I'm done with that, I'm also going to go in and add a foundation. I'm going to use my Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. And I'm also going to use my Makeup Forever foundation, and I'm just going to blend those two together, and I'm just going to blend it all over my face and spread that all out. After I'm done with that, I'm going to go back in with that Sheer Envy setting powder so that I can set my face completely, because again, I'm going to be putting a lot of things on my face. I don't want anything to move, so I just want to make sure everything is even. And I also want my face to be a little bit brighter so that the colors can show very well. Next, I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to use that orange color that I just pointed to, and I'm going to use that to make my mask for my Mermaid look that I'm going to start on now. So I'm just going to go ahead and spread that across the top of my lid, and then I'm going to drag it out to the corners of my face because I want this look to be pretty dramatic but also elegant. So right now I'm just doing the dramatic part, and I'm just dragging it across, just giving myself that mask-like look. After I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and go into my Jaclyn Hill palette again, and I'm going to grab a shimmer like color, and what I'm going to do is go into my tear duct with that shimmer color because I want to open up my eyes a bit, make it bright around the eyes, very shimmery. And I'm just using like a soft pink shimmer color that's in that Jaclyn Hill palette, just in case you guys want to know. I will show it later. As you can see, I'm really packing that into my tear duct just so that my eyes can open up, as I stated, and that it's really shiny and nice. After that, I'm going to go in back in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm going to use that to make my mask more precise. So I'm just using that to just clean up the mask a bit and to highlight my highlight areas under my eyes. So I'm just going in with that, and then I'm going to go in and blend that all out. Highlight my cupid's bow, my forehead, and my chin. And I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender till that's all smooth and clean cut. Now I'm going to put a fishnet stocking cap over my head, and I'm going to go in with this coral orange like color, and I'm just going to take my Morphe G40 brush, and I'm going to pat against that fishnet stocking so that it can make the scale like look across my forehead. And I'm just going to do one side of my face because I don't want a lot of scales. I just want to do a little bit on the side of my face and on my forehead. So I'm just going to keep going in over and over with that orange coral like color, and then I'm also going to go in and add a coral shimmer over it so that it can give that scale like effect over my scales. So I'm just going to keep going in with that highlight color and also with that coral color. And I'm just going to take off the stocking cap just to see how it's turning out. As you can see, it's looking real scaly and real mermaidish. So yeah, it's pretty lit. Did that. Anyways, I'm going to go back in with that orange coral color on the other side of my face, and I'm just going to use that orange color to also contour my face, just so that I can look like, you know, it can all look like it's on one accord and it's all coming together. Next, after that, I'm going to contour my nose with that same exact color. As you can see, I'm just using that orange coral color to contour and to get that scale look. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC Iridescent Powder, and I'm going to use that. It's a pigment actually. I'm going to use that on the side of my cheekbones to give it a more shimmerier, scalier look on my face. And as you can see, I'm just pressing up against that stocking cap. And I also take that same color and I go into my tear duct to brighten up my eyes even more, because you know I'm a mermaid. I gotta be shiny and bright, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm also gonna take this coral like glitter and I'm gonna pack that onto my it's gonna be like glittery like teardrops, but it's not really teardrops. It's like I'm crying out glitter. And I'm just gonna add some of that to my forehead, and I'm also gonna add some of that to my eyelids. As you can see, I'm shining like glitter, baby. Next, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil. I'm just going to hit my waterline with that pencil. And then after that, I'm going to go in with the pink color and the orange color in the Masquerade Juvia's Place palette. And I'm just going to smoke out the bottom of my eyes with that coral-like color, mixing those two together. I'm also going to go into my sides of my nose and go ahead and make that more defined and more give it more depth. Also, I went back in with that fawn color on the bridge of my nose, just so that it can just bring back my contour. After that, I'm gonna go in with the I also went back in with that Iridescent Pigment by MAC just to hit my cheekbones, and I also added some silver glitter on the other cheek. So as you can see, I'm just glitzing it up and making myself super shimmery, because I believe mermaids are very shimmery. I'm going back under my eyes with the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, just to make sure that everything is like blended out well and my under eyes are staying blended out well. Next, I'm going to go back in with that orange color out of the Masquerade palette and that pink color, and I'm just mixing the two together to continue to build up that coral-like color. And I'm also going to go in with a dark burnt orange color in that Masquerade palette, just to give the center of my tear duct more depth. As you can see, it's building up. This look is coming together and I'm loving it. Next, I'm going to go in and contour with those two colors as well. I'm just going to keep going in and building up this look more and more, continuing to build up my contour, continuing to build up my shimmer, just, you know, adding all the pretty stuff. And I'm going to go back in, add more scales, just building up that look with the stocking cap, and just continuing to just build up, build up, build up. Now I'm going to go back into my Jaclyn Hill palette with that coral highlighter color, and I'm going to hit my brow bones with that, and then get them all shimmery and, you know, shiny and pretty, of course. Yeah. Next, I got me some body jewelry, so I'm going to put these pearls on and bring out this mermaid look and turn it up just a notch. So I added that little rhinestone under my eye. I was going to do two under both eyes, but I ended up not liking it, so eventually I take it off later on in the video. But yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and get these, get my neck together. So I'm going to go ahead and put some LA Girl Pro Conceal under my neck, and then I'm going to blend that out, and I'm just brightening up my neck so that you'll be able to see the colors that I'm going to add. And I'm just going to pretty much add that coral like color to my neck as well. So I'm just going to use the Juvia's Place palette, the Masquerade palette, mix that pink and that orange again together, and I'm going to use that to make my orange well, I meant make my neck that coral-like color. After that, I'm going to add some coral-like glitter, and I'm just going to spread that all out. And then I'm going to go back in with that MAC Iridescent pigment, and I'm going to use that to just bring a little bit of shine to the look. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add these pearls onto my neck. These pearls gave me the hardest time, but eventually I got some on there. Didn't keep the whole thing up there because it just would not stay. So I struggled with those pearls for a minute, but I eventually went ahead and took some of them off. Then I added a flower. Started to add my flowers to my neck, and I got one up there, and I'm going to go in and do my lashes now. So I'm going to go in and do my lashes, and then after that, I'm going to come back to the flowers. Before I get to those flowers, I'm going to add on my lip gloss. It's Snuggle by LA Colors Highlight lip gloss, and I'm just going to add that on. I'm going to get back to adding those flowers onto my neck. So as you can see, I took the pearls off and I started to add more flowers because the pearls they were not working. So had to get those up off of there and go ahead and add my flowers. And the flowers turned out to look like very pretty. I love the way it turned out. So yeah. Next, I'm going to go in with that coral glitter, the same glitter that I put into my tear duct, and I'm going to use that to make my lips really shimmery and glittery and pretty. So yeah, I'm just going to add that glitter on to both my top and my bottom lip, just to give myself a glitter lip. Thank you for tuning in, loves. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And here you have it, the Coral Mermaid. Also, costume created by none other than DC Glam.